Good afternoon. I'm Marisol Halili. This is One News Now. Joint Task Force Commander Guillermo Eleazar went around Metro Manila as well as Mega Manila today to ensure that the public is observing the proper health and safety protocols. To give us more updates on this, Jenny Dongon is joining us live from Mandaluyong. Jenny, which places did Eleazar visit today?
Maricel, Police Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar first stop was at the checkpoint on the boundary of NCR and the province of Rizal. The checkpoint was packed with cars, the line stretching as far back as a kilometer. They all came from Rizal, which is now under GCQ. Despite the downgraded quarantine rules, the PNP says they will continue to implement strict protocols at controlled areas. This means they will only allow frontliners, workers in essential industries, and those who will buy essential goods to pass through. Some visitors, however, tried to reason out with the police. Eleazar admits that manning the checkpoint will be an even bigger challenge for the police due to the expected rush of people going out of their homes. But Eleazar insists they will not tolerate violators. The task force commander also dropped by malls to make sure social distancing is being implemented. According to mall owners, from the usual 30,000 customers, they will only let in 3,250. Once that number is being reached, nobody will be allowed to go in. Takeout policy is also being implemented in restaurants inside the building. Clothing shops have also opened, but only 5 people at a time can get in. Aircon temperature was also increased from the usual 23 degrees to 26 degrees. Malls are open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. From Antipolo, Eleazar also inspected this tricycle terminal in Quezon City. They are not allowed to ply roads for now, but they are getting ready once the ban is lifted. Some tricycle drivers put up plastics that would separate them from their passengers. Maricel, right now we're here in EDSA Boni southbound where checkpoint manned by the Highway Patrol Group is ongoing. At maya-maya yung pinapatabi yung mga motorista dito dahil marami pa rin yung lumalabas ng kanilang mga tahanan na walang maipresenta na mga quarantine pass. So ang naging sistema, yung iba sinusubukan pang mag-reason out sa police pero tinitikitan po talaga sila. Maricel.
Jenny, you mentioned earlier that from the usual 30,000 customers, nasa 3,200 na lamang yung papayagan na makapasok sa loob. So paano masisiguro ng mga mall owners na hindi lalagpas dun sa bilang na yan, yung dami ng mga makakapasok sa loob ng mall?
Before kasi Maricel, ang mga malls ay maraming entry at saka exit points. So ang ginawa nila para ma-secure na 3,250 yung amount na yan, o bilang na yan ay maipatupad nila isang entrance na lamang at isang exit points. So doon pa lamang sa entrance, pinapatupad na nila yung social distancing, isa-isang pinapasok at isa-isang binibilang. Maricel.
And you also mentioned earlier na from 23 gagawin na nilang 26 degrees yung temperatura sa loob ng mall. Bakit? Ano yung logic behind that? Bakit kailangan taasan yung temperature?
Yang utos na yan, Maricel, ay galing mismo doon sa IATF na sinunod ng mga mall owners. Actually, aside doon 26 degrees Celsius ay dapat wala ring wifi doon sa loob ng malls dahil yun daw kasi yung naging reason kung bakit tumatambay ng mas matagal yung mga mall goers sa loob ng mall, Maricel.
Oh, tama nga naman, ano? Pero bukod dyan sa binisita niyang mall, meron pa bang ibang lugar na bibisitahin si General Eleazar?
Yes, Maricel, aside doon sa mall, may mga department store din siyang binisita. Natapos na yan around 1 p.m. today. Pero sinasabi ni JTF Commander na tuloy-tuloy silang mag-iikot dahil nga itong mga motorista na at mga kababayan natin ay nagiging kampante na dahil sinasabi nga under modified ECQ na itong Metro Manila at GCQ naman. Pero hindi daw ibig sabihin nun na magiging maluwag na sa checkpoint ang mga kapulisan, Maricel.
Jenny, what's happening behind you? Bakit parang ang dami nung mga sasakyan at motorista na nakikita namin dyan sa likuran mo?
Actually, ongoing yung checkpoint ng Highway Patrol Group dito sa Boni, southbound mismo. ang dami, nagulat din sila dito sa volume ng mga sasakyan dahil nga sinasabi nila na yung mga motorista na nakakausap natin ay walang mga quarantine pass, basta-basta na lamang lumalabas. So ang nangyayari po, nag-stuck na sila, yung iba pinapatabi na lamang nila dahil tinitikitan na po. So sinasabi ng Highway Patrol Group ay bawal pa rin lumabas yung mga residente na hindi naman po kasama sa hindi naman po frontliner o hindi naman kasama doon sa skeletal force at wala pong quarantine pass. Dahil ang mangyayari, titikitan po talaga kayo.
Okay, so malinaw yan. Kapag lumabas ng walang quarantine pass, titikitan ng HPG. All right, thank you. That was Jenny Dongon reporting live from Mandaluyong. Here are some of the day's biggest stories. The DILG has finally approved tricycle operations in Pasig City starting today or Monday. They'll only be allowed to carry one passenger though. They can only operate between 5 a.m. and 12 midnight. The DSWD clarified that mobile SAP registration under the Relief Agad online app is still under pilot run in NCR. Through the platform, SAP beneficiaries are given the option to receive their cash aid, either through online payment or cash payout via their LGUs. And the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds conducted flyovers across Los Angeles, California, as a salute to healthcare workers and other frontline personnel in the fight against COVID-19. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Marisol Halili. We are One News.